This is Ray and Ecto-1 calling Ghostbusters.
We hear you, Ray. Go ahead. No, I'm kidding. Actually, hello, Bots and Books fans. This is Scorp1701, and tonight we're going to be taking a look at the Diamond Select, the real Ghostbusters Ray Stantz. Now, this is the fourth Ghostbuster that we have looked at in this series, and they continue to just bring us some of the greatest looking toys. Diamond Select's always been good about that, and I don't think they're gonna disappoint anytime soon. So anyway, let's take a look at Ray's box. You can see it is like the other boxes we've looked at in the series. Blue Select, as in Diamond Select, the real Ghostbusters. Caution striping at the bottom. You see Ray in the box, couple warnings down there, and for ages 8 and up at the top. Take on a look on the side here. You have a very nice profile Ray. I don't know, kind of looks dopey, kind of looks mellow, stoned. I don't know. It's just a little interesting take on Ray, I think. But hey, well, that is Ray. And the back of the box, we can see some other product shots from this wave. This is actually wave 10. Wave 9 ended with the last 3. So we got Ray, obviously, Peter, and Mr. Stay Puft. A little bit of read up on Ray, which is up there at the top. Let's see if we can zoom in and get a good look at that. There. Sorry about this for a little bit of movement here. Dr. Raymond Stantz was performing psychological research at a large New York City university when his funding was unceremoniously cut, leaving him and his colleagues Egon Spengler and Peter Venkman out of work. However, a close encounter with a phantasm gave the trio the data they needed to catch and contain a supernatural entity, inspiring a new venture, the Ghostbusters. So that is actually the first 3 lines of Egon's bio. So, oh, here we go. Ray purchased an empty firehouse for the group, and while business was slow at first, a localized spike in paranormal activity soon made them the toast of the town. Well versed in religious text and the occult, Ray is also a technical wizard, designing the proton packs, neutrino wand, and ghost traps with Egon. He also does his own work on the Ghostbusters car, the Ecto-1. Dun dun dun. Okay, zooming back out, you can see there's also some Diamond Select, Ghostbusters, Sony, Ghost Corps, and some other credits for the box right here at the bottom. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, nothing much on this side, nothing on the top, and nothing really on the bottom there. So, anyway, that is pretty much Ray in his box. So, nobody really wants to see him in the box, so let's get him out of the box. Alright, and this is Ray outside of the box, and he comes with a few items, so let's take a quick look. First of all, we have a piece of the diorama, which I'm not going to put together because I'm not going to get all the figures, so I could care really less about this thing. He has the instructions for the diorama, again. Not really interested. He has a little pamphlet full of other products that you can buy from Diamond Select, which would include the original lines of the Ghostbusters that they put out to get the first diorama, and then the full other figures that you can get to complete this diorama. So I'm going to quit saying diorama. Yeah, because that's a weird word. And on the back you got some Stay Puft marshmallows and some little Lego looking guys. But anyway, that is not important. What is important is what we have here. And this is what everybody's come to see. The 7-inch Ray Stantz figure from Diamond Select. So, let's take a look. First of all, he has 2 sets of gloved hands. One, a couple of grabby hands, and a couple of gripping hands to grip items. Oh, sorry. And this cuff, as we said before, can come off if you want to use the brown cuff that's already attached to Ray. You can. So the hand will just pop out and it will go back in. I don't like doing I don't like switching out the hands because they fall out, the holes get stripped, and all this other stuff. But anyway, it's options. Options you can do if you like black gloved hands. Comes with a very nice PKE meter, or what did they call it? The proton wand or something like that? Neutron wand? That's straight. It's probably what it's officially called, but I've always called it the PKE meter. But that's just me, and I'm weird. So, but you do that. You're watching my videos. And he comes with a rolled up ghost trap, which is really nice. Has the caution striping, stretches out, little paint on the foot pad, and a little hole indentation to fit on the side of the proton pack, and some more color details. These are really nice, nicely painted items. Alright. And actually, before we get to the figure himself, he comes with a proton stream. And something interesting to note about this proton stream is orange, which is exactly the same color that Ray's had back in 1984 when his original toy from Kenner came out. I think it was from Kenner. But this is the proton stream that we got with the Egon figure from Direct, DC Diamond Direct. And you can see the blues have been changed. The original was a darker blue. The Egon's and Winston's was a darker blue, and the Rays and Peters have this lighter blue. I don't know if they did that just to differentiate the series, but it's different. So I don't know. I wish I would have kept something like this consistent, but it's still got that cool little electrical effect, and it's orange to go along with the original toy. So I guess it doesn't bother me that much. So let's pull Ray up a little closer and get a good look at him. Okay, oh, that's too good. Too much light. All right, let's try to beat that down. All right, so Ray has some nice orange hair. He has a goofy looking face on him. It's not a bad face sculpt. It's a little chunky, but he was a little chunky in the series, so I don't know. I don't mind it much. It's pretty good. And he has this nice tan jumpsuit, a little dark brown at the collars, which is really nice. And at the sleeves, you can see he has the dark brown here. I like that. I like when they do those small little bits of details. He has a nice clean Ghostbuster symbol on his right shoulder, and comes down to some elbow pads right here. And his proton rifle is gonna keep popping off, so we'll just have to deal with that. Zooming out a little bit. So you can see he has two belts. One, this black, silver, and red belt is attached to his proton pack, as you can see there. And that's going to stay there because I'm not going to take it off. I don't want to damage the proton pack or the figure. He has a nice light blue belt, which goes along with the stream on his proton stream. And he has some indicators and a little hook here. And a big zipper that goes down. Zippers to the side. Let's see. Little detailed cargo pockets into his legs. Coming down to a nice brown part of his pants, into the boots, which are black and have some silver detail on the front. Little clips there for the strings, shoestrings, and that's pretty neat. Going back to the back of the figure, he has a very nice, the proton back, again, it's beautiful. It's blue, got some golds, oranges, reds, a lot of silver in there. Red buttons, yellow, a little indicator, silver hose that goes around, and that's pretty much it. I don't think they could have detailed this thing anymore. And it comes down to a actual little yellow hose again. Like I said on the Winston and the Egon review, I'm kind of worried about this part. It might get frayed through use. it might come off, and I don't like that. But anyway, we'll just try to be careful with it. Then we go down to the proton rifle. Proton rifle is very nice. Let's see if we can get a good detail on it. Come on. Get some light here. Alright, so that's the best we're going to do. It has like blue tip, some yellow, some more blue, browns, nice silver, and buttons, yellow things where you like indicate and like activate, deactivate, and then this button here on the handle would activate the stream. And this is a very nice one compared to Egon's, where they kind of mess the paint up a little bit, but you know, nothing's perfect. So go around. Let's see. Back, we got some side. We got some blues on the side. The bottom, nothing really much there. Just some plain colors, and the knob. You actually have some brown and a couple. Sorry, on this knob you have some brown and some blue little highlights, I guess. So that's really nice, and that will just peg right onto this little hook right here and sit there until you move him. Okay, and for articulation, Ray's head can move right and left, and it goes up and down. Very good tilt in there, like that. Has arm, swivels 360 degrees all the way around. He has some elbow twist and elbow bend. Be very careful. Again, don't want anything bad happening to these if the joints get stuck with the paint. It might pop off. I've had that happen with Winston. Hand twists all the way around, goes in and out, so that's very nice. He has a ab crunch, goes up, down, right, left. That's pretty neat. Legs up, back a little bit, out to the side. If he wants to like do a two-step. He has thigh swivel and a double knee joint. It's 1 and 2. That's pretty nice. A lot of bendy. And goes down to his boot, where his foot can go forward and up, and doesn't really rock or twist. So that's about it. Up and down. That's what you got there. And that's about it for articulation with Mr. Ray. Here is the PKE meter, and it can go right in his hand, right? And he can hold it. Looks like a champ. There might be a ghost around here, or it could be Slimer after my cookies. Actually, there was a story to that in one of the episodes, but I will forego that little detail for expediency's sake. Okay, so yeah, if it's there. Again, got the ghost trap. He can hold it here by the handle. Let's see. Let me get it in there. Like that. Yeah, that looks nice. Throw the trap. Or, like I said before, has this little tab right here on the top. And there's a little tab right here in the proton pack. And, I don't drop it. It can tab right in there. And you can have him wearing it. Alright, come on. Don't make a liar out of me on camera. I'm not a politician. Okay, see? Yeah. There it goes. Fits right in there. Kind of snug. You can do it a little better if I had the time to readjust it. So, yeah. But one of the best things he has, and everything we want to look at, is the proton gun. Now, when I got mine out of the package, it was a little bent. As you can still see, it's kind of still bent. Nope, there goes the trap. But anyway, I guess a little bit of heat. Put a hair dryer on there. I think that's one of the tips they say that you could do. Can get that thing suited up. Let's see if we can get him to hold this. Let's see, come out here and bring it up there. Kind of want to put it on the brown side, brown on brown, because the other side gets hot, it burns. I don't know. This may be one of those things I always have trouble getting them to hold their proton rifles, but you know, you could kind of do it like that. Fake it. Got it. But Anyway, put it. Come on, Ray. Well, I'll come back to that in a minute. We'll cut or something. But taking his proton gun here, and here's his proton stream. Again, if you look at it real quick, there's a tip. So you get that some focus. Focus! Give me some focus. Okay, it's got a tip there, and here is a little port, and they'll basically just go in there. Oop. Just be very gentle. Go in there like that, and then you have a full stream. That's pretty neat. Okay, let me see if I can get this set up to where he's actually holding it. Give me a second. Okay, and here we are. So we got it now. And he's holding it pretty good. It's nice. It looks real good when he has it like that. Yeah. So I think that's pretty neat. Okay. So let's get him back out of the way and see if we can bring in some comparisons. Okay, for some comparison, here he is with original Ray from 1984. Stand up, Ray. Ray. He's so cute. Hello, I'm original Ray. Get out of here, little Ray. Okay, let's see. What else can we put with him? How about we put in one of these Ninja Turtles. Oh gosh, they're falling. Okay. There, Ray, stand up. They need a little base. That's what they do. They need a base so they won't fall over. Come on. Come on. Okay, there he is. And Ninja Turtle? They're about the same height. A little bit of Ninja Turtles are a little smaller. But that's always the case. What else we got? Oh, hey, Ray's an engineer. So how about Engineer Scotty from the original Star Trek series? Hey, laddie. Let's go have some scotch. I don't know. I think Ray had a story where he had a castle once in the episodes. I'm not sure. What else I got? Oh, hey, here's another cool, popular 80s toys. Here's a Thundercat next to Ray. Hey, Thundercats. Oh, I'm Jaga. I'm dead. Don't shoot me! Actually, that's not a bad idea. Because Jaga was a ghost most of the series. And let's see, not last, but let's see what else I got. Hey, check this out. This, one of my old, newer He-Man figures. Yeah, no. Definitely not really good to scale. Okay, so let's bring in the other real Ghostbusters that we have. Here he is with Egon, Stan Egon, very good, yay. And here he is with Winston, Stan Winston, please Stan Winston. Oh gosh, okay, let's see if we get him over here. This is not exactly oh easy. It's not exactly a level platform, I guess. Come on, Winston, stand up. There. Look at these little feet here. Okay. Is that gonna work? Winston, stand. Oh no! He's standing, but then he fell. Oh my gosh. Okay. Stand up. Oh, no, the proton pack is gone. Oh my gosh, this is so loud. This is terrible. Can't get these guys on the same shot. Okay, here we are. Sorry about that. They have standing issues. Maybe they all need a stand. But anyway, here you go with Egon, Ray, Winston, and oh, we can't forget Slimer. Ghostbusters! So yes, this is the team. They're coming up really great. So yeah, and little special shot here between Ray and Slimer, both great characters done by the great Frank Welker. Yeah, also did Megatron, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Ray. So this has been Ray Diamond Select, the real Ghostbusters. Love the figure. It works. All the joints are nice and tight. Accessories are painted well. I'm very pleased with this figure. Can't wait to open up Peter and finish up with Stay Puft. Hope you guys liked the review, and we'll get something else up here in a few days. So, see you later.